Oh, Mama, I'm excited. I'm almost out of breath. What I saw like they made me run myself to death. I was on the mountainside and I looked down below, and glory be, I thought it's better come and let you know that we've got company coming. Company's coming. We've got company coming up the road. They're coming up the mountainside. Susie, don't you run and hide. There's company coming up the road. We'll run out to the hen house and ring a neck or two. We'll have chicken and dumplings and some yaller gravy too. Grandpa, get your fiddle down, they might want to tune. Everybody hurry, cause them folks will be here soon. Oh, we've got company coming, company's coming. We've got company coming up the road. Land of Goshen, I'll allow they'll be here any minute now. There's company coming up the road. Thank you. Thank you very much. We've got a wonderful audience here in the studio today, and we hope we've got even a much, much larger one. There you folks looking in on us. Now it's time to introduce our first guest stars. Let's first bring the boss man here out, a fellow who has been a long-time friend of mine over in Memphis, Tennessee. Slim Rhodes. Come out here, Slim. How you been doing, man?
Fine, Porter, fine and dandy. Sitting right there in Memphis and watch your show, of course, coming right through our station over there every Saturday.
Comes on right about the same time the Slim Rhodes show does.
Right immediately after our show.
You've got a wonderful bunch of folks who, a family-type show, and we've got the kids back with us again, and these kids get more requests to come visit our show than about anybody we've had on.
Is that right?
And I know that makes you awful proud of it.
It sure does, because they're my nieces and nephews.
And, of course, this is Speck's brother. You bring them out with a big,
right.
Give them a big build-up.
Here they are, Donna, Sandra, and Gordon Rhodes. This is Dusty's and Dot's son and daughters. And friends, of course, I'm real proud of them because they sing on our show all the time on TV, and we're happy to be over here on Porter's show. And you're going to do a folk song, right? What's the name of it?
That's what you get for loving me.
Ah, I like that.
That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. Everything you had is gone, as you can see. That's what you get for loving me. I'm not the kind to hang around with every new love that I found. Moving is my stock in trade. I'm moving on. I won't think of you when I'm gone. Now don't you shed a tear for me. I'm not the love you thought I'd be. I've got 100 more like you, so don't be blue. I'll have 1,000 for you. Now there you go, you're crying again. Now there you go, you're crying again. But then someday when your poor heart is over me, I just might pass this way again. That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. Everything you had is gone, as you can see. That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me.
Thank you, children. Isn't that beautiful? Real fine. Sandra, Donna, and Gordon. We'll all be back, have lots more guest stars right after this good word. Let's all watch close. Thank you, Mack and Buck there and Liza Jean. Boy, this is our next guest, and isn't she a pretty one? Her first time on television. And you look so pretty. Don't look out this way, honey. Look over here. Show 'em, let's see that face. Let's see that face. Show 'em that look. Show 'em that look. No, you still are showing them the face. This is Norma's little girl, and isn't she a pretty... Oh, there it is. Hey, you want to smile, you're on camera here. You want to introduce who's coming up next? You wouldn't talk out here on camera, would you? But here's her mama, and I know she's awful proud of her. Pretty Miss Norma Jean. This is Roma Lynn, incidentally. Come on out, Bees.
Unwanted, I've never been so blue. I know that I should leave, but I don't want to. Unloved, unwanted is the life I live with you. I know that I should leave, but I don't want to. I have your name, I wear your ring. I remember when our love was real. She's in your arms, she has your heart. Are you contented with kisses that you steal? Unloved, unwanted, I've never been so blue. I know that I should leave, but I don't want to. I have your name, I wear your ring. I remember when our love was real. She's in your arms, she has your heart. Are you contented with kisses that you steal? Unloved, unwanted, I've never been so blue. I know that I should leave, but I don't want to.
Thank you. Thank you, Norma. And also thank you, Roma Lynn. Boy, if she's not a dandy, she could really, she's all right. Now, neighbors, I want to introduce to you another one of our very special guests on today's program. Fellow I worked many, many shows with back in the old Jubilee days up in Springfield, Missouri. And Red Foley used to always introduce him as the goodwill ambassador for our kind of music, Pete Stamper. Let's make him welcome. Pete.
Thank you.
Tickled to have you with us.
Thank
man.
you. I'm glad to be here. First of all, I want to say that this is not a new suit like everybody has been mentioning. It's the same one I had on the last time I was down here on your show.
Oh, it looks good.
Well, it's this Italian cut that's come back, is what. In fact, I tried it on last night. I was looking in the mirror with it, and them red things there, them wagon wheels and things.
Yeah.
Of course, I didn't have the coat on, and I thought, but it kind of thin back there. It's my red underwear showing through. I thought I'd wear it out. But I was down here. I really wasn't scheduled, I don't guess, to come out here and talk to Porter, but I was down here on a buying trip, and me and a good friend of mine down home is in a little business there, and I was down here looking around, sort of a... Cliff Haskins is who it is, and it's sort of a... Well, it's not an antique store, actually. It's sort of a... It's a second-hand dollar store is what it is. And Cliff runs it. He stays there at home running it, and when you got Cliff Haskins running a business for you, it's sort of like sparking. When it's good, it's wonderful. When it's bad, it's still pretty good. But Cliff, he actually uses his head on things, I think. He knows how to treat people come to the store. There was a lady, I was in there the other day, and there was a lady come in, and she was looking around some things down on the shelf there, and she had a bundle under her arm, and she dropped it, and it rolled over where Cliff was, and he is busy, and actually I really didn't expect him to pay attention to it. Most people wouldn't have. They'd let her come over there and picked it up herself, but Cliff didn't. He kicked it back down there where she could just stoop down and get it, and that makes friends for you. They had a little trouble in there, though, last week. He'd bought a goat because the doctor told him he needed to drink a quart of goat's milk a day. And, in fact, that's all this goat would give is a quart. And he left the store, and he left a boy in there looking after the thing. They had a used milker that they'd been trying to sell, and Rob Penley come in to buy it and wanted to see how it worked, and the boy hooked it up there and hooked it to this goat and turned it on, and looked like it worked all right, and he started to unhook it, and it wouldn't unhook. And Cliff come in after a while, and he looked the thing over and told the boy, go get a top off of a pasteboard box and 6 ears of corn. And the boy asked him what he was going to do with him. He said, well, we're just going to have to feed him and fan him. It's set for a gallon. But, Porter, can I borrow your band a minute?
You bet you. Think you're going to do a song verse?
Yeah, 2 years ago, I got a chance to record my first record.
Yeah.
And so far it's been my last record. But I don't want to do it tonight. I'd like to do one that Lefty Frizzle put out on record a long time ago.
All right. You worked with him some, haven't you?
Yeah, in fact, he was good enough to me when he first went in show business, let me be on the very first show he was on.
Is that right?
And I never will forget it because he come out and sang a song and they booed him from off stage.
Oh, is that right?
I come out next and got about halfway through my song and they started booing him all over again. Who's got it? Huh? I lose my blues, honey, when I'm with you. No one else will do. You're in my heart to stay. And when I'm gone, and I'm all alone, I keep singing this song. I want to be with you always. I hope you feel the same. You really want my name. No one else can be blamed. It turns out wrong that way. And then we'll travel fur to some bright shining star and my guitar. I'm on the guitar now. Guitar and darling, stay there for always.
Oh, thank you, Pete. We'll all be right back. Let's watch this good message right now. Thank you much for watching that good word. And now it's sacred song time on the program. We've got one of the old-time shout numbers that I think you'll be familiar with. I wandered so aimless, life filled with sin, I wouldn't let my dear Savior in. Then Jesus came like a stranger in the night. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Just like a blind man, I wandered along. Worries and fears I claimed for my own. Then like the blind man, God give back his sight. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. One of the old-time Hank Williams tunes. I saw the light. I want to tell you right quick here about something that we're mighty proud of here. There's been so many thousands of you folks already ordered this. But if you haven't got one of them and you'd like a souvenir picture album of our entire show with everybody's picture in it and a bunch of songs and things, why, all you do is send 50 cents to this address, to Porter Wagoner, Box 404, Nashville, Tennessee. We'll see that you get one right back. Write your name and address clearly. But before you do it, watch this good word, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back again now, and we want to have our wonderful guests come back out again. I want you to meet the mama of these wonderful children here, Dot. Glad to have you with us.
Glad to be here.
And you all have a pretty song. This is a real pretty one, and it's been a big record for all around the country called Then and Only Then. Sing it pretty.
In your haste you left and said you'd be returning. In my sorrow I forgot to ask you when. In my lonely room I sit and count the hours. Every minute hoping I'll look up and you'll come walking in. For then and only then will I stop crying, as this aching, breaking heart of mine will mend. Not until I feel your arms around me will I be happy, and I live for then and only then. All that's left inside my heart is just your echo, and this tiny thread of hope to which I cling. But if I keep holding on, maybe someday you'll remember where you left me and come back for me again. For then and only then will I stop crying, and this aching, breaking heart of mine will mend. Not until I feel your arms around me will I be happy, and I live for then and only then. And I live for then and only then.
Thank you, Dot. Thank you all. That's real, real fine. Slim, come back out here, will you, partner? We were talking before the show, and Slim said, I don't want to sing anything. Just let me come out and talk. Let's you and I do one together. What do you
You want to sing?
Yeah, do.
Well,
don't
I'd
mind.
have
We
to
haven't
say-
practiced anything. Let's do a verse to take me back to Memphis.
I have to do the same thing I've done before when I That's
all right.
Every time I come over here, Porter, you want me to sing Take Me Back to Memphis. You want to get me back over there, don't you? Well, that's a good one. If you'll help me, we'll do it.
I'll sing
And
it
about
for
to
you.
get, where's Dusty at here? Let me get
That's
Dusty.
all right. Take it
Oh,
over
yeah.
in G. Where's that guy?
Who's that girl, red dress on, the young folks call her Dinah, stole my heart away from me, way down Louisiana. Take me back to Memphis, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Memphis, I'm too young to marry.
Always wear a great big smile, never do look sour. Travel all over the country, playing by the hour.
Take me back to Memphis, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Memphis, I'm too young to marry.
David, we gotta go. Slim, thank you for being here. We'll see y'all next week, same time. So long, everybody. Thank you very much.
This has been the Porter Wagoner Show, a half hour of good country music and fun, brought to you from the home of the Grand Ole Opry.